database. Cool. So now I have data, right? I want to look at it. That's what these next pieces are going to get to. We're getting to universe definitions. Like, what is a universe? High level, think of your universe of all the stocks that you could pick from, right? So let's call it the largest universe that most people will want to deal with is US equities, right, on a daily basis, or equities that trade on a US. I'm gonna stay away from futures, options, all the other stuff. Just think like common stocks right now. There's like 8,000, right? And you can even get to preferred stocks and ADRs and all the other stuff. But let's just focus on the niche of stuff that we care about, just regular stocks, the Teslas, the Apples, the SPY ETFs, that kind of stuff. So you have this full universe, and you kind of have to drill it down, right? And again, I'm not going to read all these pieces for you, but the code is pretty self-explanatory, which is pretty neat. Free stocks that come out, because so far that's all we've been set up. If you, like myself, have already downloaded other data to pull like 18,000 securities, right? Just like an unlimited number of securities that could possibly be there. So these are just US stocks. Some are listed, delisted, but again, these are the free ones that we know, right? Now, if we create a universe, right, because this is the US stock free, we're gonna only insert 8 into this universe. So when I talk about creating a universe, this is now the subset of data that we're actually gonna come to, right? So again, we could have 18,000, and then we could slice these SIDs. Think of these as unique identifiers, right? We're used to the word tickers. SIDS is QuantRocket's unique way of identifying, right? So if we come up to SIDS, right, this is the SID ID for Apple. You can read in the documentation. Again, in the usage guide, they will talk about SIDS. I'm just trying to give you a quick intro to actually coding, actually writing all these things. And now if we want to filter securities, right, we just write traditional Python, right? We could type on like delisted securities, also limit the number of columns for readability, right? So here's just a couple, right? Here's filtered securities.head. And now we could do create universe, US stock that are free and active. Monsanto is delisted, so that's going to be kicked out, right? Because it's delisted as true. So that guy will come out. We end up with our filtered stocks, fantastic. And now we have the actual universe that we want. And so now let's do research on it, right?